Like the video and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, or this spider will be in your bed tonight crawling around when you go to sleep. Hey guys, Adventure here, and in this video we'll be taking a look at 5 secrets DanTDM doesn't want you to know. Make sure you watch the video until the end to see some of the biggest secrets DanTDM doesn't want you to know, and even another clip of what DanTDM is really like in real life. Trust me, you won't believe how he acts when you meet him in person, so make sure you don't miss out. Before we get into the first one, if you're a fan of DanTDM, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. Also, comment below that you're a fan of DanTDM so I know who the real DanTDM fans are. I'll be liking and responding to all the comments who say this as well. At the number 5 spot, we've actually got DanTDM's car. A lot of people don't know this, but a few years ago when DanTDM went to LA to do some work, he ended up getting a Ferrari to drive around. This was a Ferrari 458 Spider, which probably cost around $400,000. Keep watching though, because after this clip, Dan ends up starting up his Ferrari. You won't believe what happens after he starts it though, so make sure you keep watching to find out.
Are you ready? Yep. I went big. I got myself a Ferrari 458 Italia Spider for like 3 days because I thought I'm in LA, why not? And it's a ton of fun, I'm not gonna lie, and it's really cool just to have the freedom to drive anywhere. Never driven in America before, but yeah, I thought I'd treat myself and hire out a Ferrari for the day. And it's actually a really nice color for LA as well. Even though it's super hot, the seats and stuff don't get hot because they're nice tan color.
So after this, Dan decides to start up his Ferrari. The engine is super loud, and as soon as Dan started it up, it brought a huge smile to his face. The car is also a convertible, which means that the roof can be taken on and off and put back on whenever Dan wants, so he can enjoy the nice weather when it's summertime. I think it's awesome that Dan has such a nice car, and I really think that he deserves something like this because he works super hard on YouTube and never really buys expensive stuff like this for himself. Let's check it out.
But it's a beautiful car and super loud as well. And it's really weird because I have to get used to driving on the other side of the road and the other side of the car, which is really weird because in the UK, we drive on the right-hand side of the car, but the left-hand side of the road. Right, you ready to hear the thing start up? Here we go. Yeah. It's pretty crazy and it's all coming from the back there. It's so nice. I'm gonna let it warm up for a little bit, even though that won't take long in LA.
Watch the video until the end for 48 hours of good luck. Next, we've got DanTDM in a movie. So if you guys didn't know, DanTDM was actually invited by Disney to fly out to America and do a voice for a character in the movie Wreck-It Ralph 2. Dan was super excited when he was invited out because he really loved the first movie and now he was actually going to be in the second one. Disney ended up making a custom character just for Dan in the movie called E-Boy. E-Boy is a cute little blue character who actually ends up playing a pretty important role in the movie. Dan actually did a really good job at doing his voice lines and he fit really well into the movie. Keep watching though, because after this I'm actually going to show you the clip of Dan doing the voice of E-Boy in the movie, so make sure you don't miss out on that.
I can finally reveal what this project was about. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finally announce that I have a UK cameo in Walt Disney Animation Studios' brand new film, Wreck-It Ralph 2, also known as Ralph Breaks the Internet. And the movie's out this week. I'm so pleased. I'm a massive fan of the first Wreck-It Ralph film, so when I heard they were doing a sequel about the internet, I was super hyped, and I had no idea that not only would I be able to watch it, but I'm gonna be in it.
So after a few months, the movie finally came out. But the thing is, you're only able to hear Dan's voice in the UK version of the film. So if you live in another country like America, Australia or Canada, you won't be able to hear Dan's voice when you watch the movie. So if you're from the UK, you're really lucky to see this secret clip of Dan as E-Boy. I think Dan did an amazing job voice acting, especially since it was his first time ever in a movie. Maybe we'll even see him doing some more voice acting in movies in the future as well. Let's check out the clip of DanTDM as E-Boy in Wreck-It Ralph 2.
You ready? Let's do it. So these are the two directors, which you would have seen in my previous video. Let's just play the thing. Here we go.
Hello, mister.
Hello, mister.
Who are you?
I'm your friendly eBay alert messenger.
I'm your friendly eBay alert messenger.
Just here to let you know.
Your bid expires in 8 hours.
Okay, thanks, E-Boy.
You got it, governor.
Oh man, I love E-Boy. He's so cute. He's so cute. And he has a very important job in the film, I'll have you know. If he doesn't remind Ralph and Vanellope that they need to buy their steering wheel, then film's over. They're done. But E-Boy comes to save the day. So
next, we've actually got what DanTDM is like in real life. So DanTDM ended up meeting a big group of some special kids. These kids were all ill and had a chance to wish for anything in the whole world. So what these kids wished for was to meet DanTDM since he was their favorite YouTuber. Dan didn't have to go, but he's such an awesome person, he decided to take time out of his busy day and meet these amazing kids. When Dan walked out, all of these kids were super excited because they couldn't believe that their favorite YouTuber was there in person. Dan sat down with these kids for hours, took pictures with them, and even talked to every single single one of them. This clip just shows us how good DanTDM is as a person. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, DanTDM here, and today I'm doing something very special with Make-A-Wish UK. We're here in Northampton, we're going to be meeting some really awesome kids, and we're going to be playing some games, which is even more awesome. So, let's do this. I'll get you, there we go. Ah, sorry.
So another time, DanTDM also ended up having a meetup with his fans. One of his fans went to this meetup and actually ended up recording it to show everybody what Dan is really like in real life. This kid waited hours to see Dan, and when he finally met him, Dan was such an awesome and nice guy. He even signed this kid's hat and took a picture with him as well. This kid then asked Dan if he could shout at his channel, and Dan actually ended up doing it as well. This just shows us that Dan is the same awesome guy that he is in his videos off camera. This was definitely worth the hours of waiting to meet Dan. Let's check it out.
Mercy, you want him to sign your cup? Oh, yeah.
Next, we've actually got a pretty sad secret about DanTDM. So when DanTDM was a child, he actually didn't have much friends. This was because he would always have to change schools, so the only real friends he had as a child was his brother. Dan said he moved to about 10 different schools, and this was really hard on him. Basically, Dan and his brother would just play video games, and then eventually Dan's brother would end up showing Dan Minecraft. When Dan found out about Minecraft, he fell in love with the game, and then ended up creating the channel that he has now, the Diamond Minecart. This was a pretty sad story from Dan's childhood, but at least now he's happily married and has a son as well. Let's check it out.
Which also meant that we had to follow him around and move houses. We did this so much that me and my brother ended up attending about 10 schools by the time we were 10. Pretty damn crazy. Moving around all this time kind of meant that we never really made too many long-lasting friends, as we knew we'd always have to leave at some point in the near future. But something we always had were two things: one, each other, and two, video games. This led to me and my brother having an awesome relationship, kinda like best friends, and we both developed a love for video games that sticks with us until this very day. The first console we got was a SNES, which was awesome. Mario, Zelda, Bomberman, you name it, we played it from beginning to end. Then something big happened. What we thought was a happy family really wasn't, as my mum and dad decided to get a divorce. At the time, this hit me really hard as I go from seeing my dad every day to maybe just once a week, but in the long run it definitely turned out for the better. So me, my mum and my brother ended up moving to the town we still live in now. But it was that time again to start another new school.
Next, we've actually got a video that DanTDM ended up making with his brother. So Dan has only ever made one video with his brother. This video is actually a video where he teaches his brother how to play Minecraft. It was actually a pretty entertaining video to watch, since this was one of the first times Dan's brother has ever played Minecraft. He was pretty bad at the game when he first started, so there were a lot of funny moments that ended up happening in this video. Dan looks exactly like his brother as well, which is kind of crazy. Let's check out a video of Dan playing Minecraft with his brother.
Hey everyone, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart, and welcome back to another Minecraft video, where today is gonna be a very special video, because I'm not gonna be doing this video by myself. I'm gonna be joined by none other than my brother. Come on in, buddy. Are you coming in? There we go.
How are you doing, guys?
Good job on saying hi. So he's
Thanks.
been begging me. Yes, you
Wow,
have. You've been begging
no,
me for
I have
ages
not.
to do this. He has, guys.
No,
Don't listen
no.
to him. So
Finally, we've actually got the secret that DanTDM is actually the richest YouTuber in the whole world. So Dan ended up doing an interview on a news channel in the UK called BBC. While he was doing this interview, the lady interviewing him ended up saying how Dan was the richest YouTuber. This just shows us that Dan works super hard every single day and definitely deserves all the money that he gets, because he inspires and entertains millions of people all around the world every single day. This was a pretty entertaining interview to watch, and it's also pretty cool to see Dan on TV as well. Let's check it out.
Right, he is 26. He's from Aldershot. He loves watching cartoons. His first car was a VW Polo, and he met the girl who would eventually become his wife when he was only 11. And as it happens, DanTDM, or Daniel Middleton, is the world's highest earning YouTuber this year, after making more than £12 million in the last 12 months. He became successful by streaming videos of himself playing poker.
Anyway guys, that's it for 5 secrets DanTDM doesn't want you to know. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. This has been Adventure. Peace.